when you talk about role models, Rajesh, I mean, in what aspect do you look up to them? Because what I also feel is sometimes when you look at leaders come with their own style.
Yeah.
The way they carry themselves, the way they approach situations, various aspects of their personality, and how they basically go about doing day-to-day business, right? So what aspects do you pick on? Because it should not also, in my mind, end up becoming imitation, where you try to you absorb a few things, but how do you keep your own originality?
That's a great question. In fact, I wrote a piece for my teams a couple of weeks ago called The 8 Personas of Highly Effective Leaders. And I think it spoke to this point. And in fact, like you pointed out, when I saw very effective leaders at the beginning of my career, what I noticed was what was different in their style. So someone was an extrovert. Someone could speak very well. Someone just radiated positivity. And obviously I noticed people that were really different from me. I'm an introvert. I don't like to socialize very much with people. I'm very happy being with myself. I don't think I had good communication skills back then. So I felt like in order to be successful, I had to acquire all of that. And I would try. So I would try to be more social and hang out with people over lunch or dinner. I tried it. I didn't enjoy it myself, and I found frankly that I wasn't getting any better at that. And then I realized it didn't matter. It was not the style that mattered. It was the content. It was what did they do with whatever style they had? What impact did they have? Did they make better decisions? Did they carry their teams along more effectively? Did they get work done with less effort? Did they get better results consistently over time? Did people like to work for them? So I realized that it was not the style. What mattered was the content, if you will. So if you think of product and package, it is not the package, it's the product itself. And so I said, okay, I think I can pick up on the skills that matter. So it is mastery, it is understanding the business, it is soft skills that make you effective in the workplace. Also get some situational awareness. So understand what style may be more effective in a particular situation and other. And the only amount of adaptation I had to do is to say I need to be able to style switch a little bit. So some situations called for me to be, maybe more vocal. And I needed to make sure that I could bring that on. But I didn't have to be more vocal all the time. I could be quiet most of the time, which is, what I prefer. But there are situations where I needed to be vocal, where I needed to confront. And if I could see the purpose for which I was doing that, I think I could bring that on. That was harder to do, but I said temporarily I can do that, and I think that's what I've learned. So absolutely you got to be yourself, because you otherwise risk becoming nobody and nothing. So be yourself, but develop a repertoire of styles. Turn them on temporarily as the situation demands, but focus on the content. Right. So mastery, application of that mastery to serve the business, the soft skills needed to carry people along, to collaborate, so on and so forth. So this is what matters more, and do it your way. I think there is no one way. I think in that note I also said, Baskin Robbins has 31 flavors of ice cream. Actually, it has many more, but they're known for 31. Each of us has the ability to choose whatever flavor of ice cream we enjoy.
Right.
So there is no one flavor that guarantees success, and that's true of leadership too. That you can be the leader, the kind of person you are, and you can be effective.